Yeah, hello and welcome to this video. This is a new video and it's a rapid game on lichess. I've got the white pieces here. What am I going to do? Okay, let's go knight f3. I'm playing, it's 15 minutes, 10-second increment. I figured just go with the official FIDE rapid time control. I don't know, I always think that if you are online, you can also go like with a smaller increment, like 15 plus 10 or something, like 15 plus 5, because I mean the 10 seconds in over the board, yeah, you have to make the moves, and you're just quicker here with the pre-moves and everything online. So I could have gone for something a little bit quicker maybe, but I think we're okay here. So we have a Maroczy bind. That's always good to see. I'm always quite happy with playing against it. Playing with the bind against the accelerated dragon, I wanted to say. Okay, so my opponent here, AMSH, he's got a pretty high rapid rating, but it is kind of, this is probably like provisional and not so many games. So bishop g7, yeah, guess bishop e3. Then black will probably castle. I wonder, my move order, was that the best move order possible? I think he can maybe take on d4 now with the knight, and I cannot take with the queen due to knight g4. Did I play this in a bit of a weird way? Okay, probably it won't amount to much and we get a normal position anyhow, but yeah. Normally I play bishop e2 instead of f3, but f3 is interesting. Really forgotten the precise move order here. Anyway, let's see how AMSH is responding. Yeah, I figured just post a rapid game. I'm currently thinking about different things for the channel, some more live streams, for example, but there are many things to consider there. For example, if you do a live stream, are you doing it on Twitch? Are you doing it on YouTube? It gets kind of interesting if you see that some of the Twitch streams, they have tons of subscribers. And I mean, if I get 2,000 subscribers like Chessbra does, I'm pretty much quitting everything else and stream 24/7. I mean, okay, I'm going to sleep the odd hour, but yeah. Anyway, let's see. Queen b6, that's an interesting move. Let's think about this for a moment. He's threatening maybe knight, I mean, he's threatening on b2. And he's threatening discoveries with the knight here, like knight g4 or knight takes e4 maybe. For example, queen d2, he will take knight takes e4. That is an important point. Knight c2 I could play, but then queen takes b2. And yeah, my knight is hanging on c3. I don't have rook b1, or I can play knight c2, queen b2, knight a4, but he's got queen to e5. Yeah, that's an escape square. Knight b3 is not possible as the bishop is hanging. So I don't have all that many moves. What I can do is I can play knight a4. And he's got queen a5, bishop d2, and then it's going back. This is not great, really not. Yeah, the knight takes e4 and knight g4 threats are annoying. You could actually cover b2 tactically by a3, but And queen b2, knight a4, it has no square, but he's threatening those knight g4, knight e4 business. I think I have to go knight a4. Not happy about it, but probably have to. Yeah, the whole move order was a little bit odd, what I did here. Maybe not great, really. Yeah, the check. Yeah, bishop d2, I have to play. And then he goes back and basically claims that all my pieces are somewhat weird. Yeah, with some justification. Okay, knight d2, bishop d2. Yeah, probably he will drop back. You can play maybe queen e5. That's more ambitious. But it's not clear if it is all that well placed there in the middle of the board. Yeah. Yeah, queen e5. I probably... What am I doing then, actually? Bishop c3. That looks odd. I probably would just move the knight back. Knight b3. Yeah, he's going for it. The more ambitious move. Yeah, so knight to where? c2, b3. Even b5 is not completely out of the picture. Yeah. Knight b5. I mean, a6 is kind of debatable if that would ever help him. For knight b6 is annoying. But probably I just drop back. I mean, it looks a bit shaky on b5, this whole configuration. But where do I go? c2 or b3? I think after knight c3 I want to control a5. The black queen does not have tons of squares, really not. In some cases, actually, I might threaten to trap it. For example, bishop e6, bishop e6, f4 is very close. F4, queen takes e4, and then knight c3 takes on g2. That's the only escape, I think. But it is an escape. b6, okay. That I did not expect. Not sure what this actually does. Okay, it's rapid chess, which means some rapid moves should be played, so let's castle. Yeah, b6 I felt is odd. Okay, this was the idea. Yeah, but he doesn't get all that much pressure on that pawn. Okay. That's a really weird queen. I cannot really trap it. I mean, knight c3. Maybe I should have tried knight c3, but okay, it's got e6 for the queen. Yeah, okay. I had to make some awkward moves, but it is just what it is. I'm still enjoying all the space here, and he doesn't have anything great in particular. So I'm going to build up. It's a bit of a lazy move, but I really don't see what he's going to do. Okay, he goes back. Okay, maybe he prepares knight e5. Huh? Maybe. Anyway, I need to play this. Just sort my position here. Queen d2 and and everything. Then ultimately knight c3 to d5 is the point. The thing about b6 is, yeah, I'm always very skeptical about this move in structures like that, because when I put a knight onto d5 with white, and that is almost always going to happen, the knight on d5 cannot be tolerated usually. It has to be taken, and in case of a capture, it just yeah, there's simply this big hole on c6 and a6. There are those big holes. Okay, knight c5 is his idea. How to do that? How to handle that? Okay, knight c3 is the most obvious move in this position. Can he take on c4? It doesn't look like he should be able to do it, but bishop takes. Maybe he can actually do it. Yeah, knight c3, bishop takes c4, bishop takes, queen takes. I have knight discoveries like knight d5, of course, but he's got queen to a4. It looks a bit strange, but I don't see how to. I can take on c6 then, yeah. Rook c6, rook c6, knight e7, check, king h8, takes. Yeah. Maybe I'm slightly better in this position. Yeah, I think I am slightly better in this position. Okay, though, so this is a desirable move anyway, so let's do it. So bishop takes, queen takes, knight d5. And wherever the queen goes, I take on c6 next, rook takes. Yeah, okay. It's okay. Yeah, and he doesn't have, I don't know, anything fantastic here anyway. Knight c5 maybe. Yeah, knights. He does take it. Okay. Okay, so one thing to do is definitely, I mean, I saw a line that seemed okay, but this is a tactically really risky move, so you have to check out if there's anything else. I don't see it, no. So let's go for this line. So the queen has to go to a4 or b5, so that c6 has some additional cover. So here, yeah, is there something here maybe? Ah. Not really. I was thinking some way to deflect the queen, but I don't think there is. Okay, so I have to take here. The e7 fork is giving me the regains the exchange. Yeah, there's no way now to attack the queen, unfortunately. So we have to be modest. I says, oh my god. you don't see the chat here, yeah? Yeah, maybe I should have put this. Wait. Could have put this somewhere here. I mean, everybody sees that it's rapid chess, so. Yeah, I didn't think so much about the layout. So anyhow, is there anything better now than taking it? I don't think so. No. So I was thinking I have a slight edge here because the d pawn is a weakness, d5 is a weakness, and I'm also a bit quicker on the c file. I wonder what he's thinking about. So my idea was like queen d2 now is very simple choice for rook c1. He's got queen a4, but then d6 is dropping. Is there a counterplay for black? Like knight e5, knight c4. Yeah, this is a counterplay. Definitely. An interesting idea is rook f2 here. Rook f2 to c2. To c2 or d2. Yeah? Still, this queen a4 move is somewhat irritating. Not sure if knight d4 is really great. Another move that makes quite some sense is bishop d4. Trying to trade. It's tough to decide. Knight d4, there's queen c4. I don't like this all that much. Yeah, it's not terrible, but doesn't really help. Even though knight d4, queen c4, b3, queen c3, no, the bishop hangs, okay. So that is not really that fantastic. Yeah, okay, black is still somewhat active. I mean, it's clear that it's not terrible for him. It's just that I felt I should be somewhat better. Yeah, again, trading this should be okay. Okay, he could go knight to e5, but then actually bishop c3 is an interesting choice, yeah? For knight d4 next. Yeah, my knight would like to be on d5, yeah? It's not really well positioned there. For example, in this position, if my knight would be on c3 instead, yeah, I can actually paint that. I always forget that during the game. If it would be on c3, this position would be excellent, yeah. I'm a basically plugging the C file. Yeah, cover b5, d5, knight d5 possible. That would be great. Okay, maybe later. Maybe later. Tja, what is he supposed to do? Rook c8, probably. Some noise outside him. Yeah, rook c8, probably. Yeah, probably after rook c8 I will invest a move on the back rank, yeah, like h3 or some. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this was also something that I thought about. I need to improve that knight. Yeah, the knight is this is a problem really. So maybe okay. Anyway, for knight d4 next. There's also knight d4 e2, like here, knight d4 e2 f4 d5 on the way to the best possible square. The bishop on c3 also has the job to simply, yeah, plug the c file so that there's no direct counterplay. I just spotted that maybe queen to d4 is actually an idea here. Queen d4 with the extremely crude threat of f4. It could be a good idea actually. I mean, how does he actually, what does he do against it? Maybe queen c4. Queen c4 attacking my rook. Queen d4 is quite annoying. Okay, that's one idea. I also have this regrouping that I mentioned with the knight. Knight d4, he will probably play queen c4. It attacks a2 and it prepares d5. He wants to go d5 here. So let's do it. It's a bit odd, but if it's good. So if he goes queen c4, I go rook d1. Yeah, that's almost mandatory. Okay, so yeah, rook d1. Anything better? No, don't think so. If he takes it, I go knight d4, heading towards b5. Or again, knight e2, f4, and so on. Yeah, he only has this weak d6 pawn, and aha. I didn't think that was possible. Why is that possible? So I take the pawn. What happens? Ah, okay. After then he will take on d4. I see. And rook takes. There are discoveries. Okay. Okay. So, and if I take it, he will take with the knight. I see. And okay, let's say I play f4, f4. Queen takes, rook takes. And then knight c4, okay. Interesting. I can consider to just move the queen away, actually. Like queen to e3 or something. Something like that. Yeah, still not entirely clear what it does. I mean, queen d2. Queen d2. I'm basically just threatening to take on d5. Yeah, maybe he's got queen a4. Yeah, it's not really great. Yeah. Don't have much, if anything. I don't see a good move really that would keep anything. Okay, so how do I at least be safe here? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm not happy here. It feels like I don't have anything. Yeah, it's an extremely fresh account, so hard to evaluate this opponent. Yeah, queen a4 is the move I expect. Now simply to counter-attack a2 and establish material equality if I take on d5. Also moving the queen away gets knight c4 into the game. Oh, I just spotted something. Nah, it's not okay. Not the end of the world. I was always thinking, okay, like Okay, this is something that worried me a little bit, a little bit. Okay. I mean, he's not threatening to take, but still, I don't quite believe this should work. Yeah, maybe he goes with King G8, yeah. Yeah. I still cannot really believe that this. Yeah. Got all kinds of tricks. But yeah, my back rank is a problem. I think he will probably move the queen. I'm playing queen c3 to make the rook mobile again. There's this d-file pin. So let's say he goes queen a4. What am I playing? Maybe rook a1, yeah? Just covering a2. Okay, so can I move the rook? This is a good move to move it. It doesn't work. Okay, I only have a minute, so it looks odd, but I just, in case of queen a4, I'm covering everything. And on a1, it's not going to get attacked. Yeah, okay. Maybe knight g4 in this case. Now, okay, I have to make a move. Yeah, black is very active here. He might be very okay actually here. If he gets the a pawn, I'm in trouble. So yeah, rook a8 is the thing. If rook a8, knight c1, there's knight d2. That's great. Yeah, knight d2, b3 is probably winning for black. Yeah, extremely strange game. Okay. Yeah, just 30 seconds. Let's see, 6 doesn't work. This probably also doesn't work. And now he plays it. Cannot move really, and like knight e2, there's always knight b3. Very, very annoying. And I'm not threatening anything here. Maybe knight c6. Maybe knight c6. Even then, maybe b3 just works. Like rook takes b2. Okay, just a quick move. I don't know this one. Oh, this was the thing. Oh, didn't see that coming. Okay. I didn't really understand rook a5 at all. Okay, so he threatens to take d4 and f3. Bishop a7, rook a5. Rook a6, no, the check. Okay. Threatening knight takes b4. Somewhat. Not really. What is that doing? b3. I don't know. Let's attack the pawn. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So let's have a look in the analysis board. I don't know. I didn't really. I think it's kind of okay. Yeah? Some of it is obstructed here, but so let's do the computer analysis thingy here and see how yeah, how well black played. Actually made one inaccuracy. Okay. Oh, two even. Yeah. That was a really tough game. I mean, I didn't play well, but black played, I think, extremely well. So we had the opening, and where is it? Here. Yeah, this is a little bit odd. Yeah, with queen b6, knight takes c6 is given here by Stockfish. Well, this is actually possible. Yeah, that's something I should have seen. Knight a4 is not as good. Yeah, of course. Even though I'm still not very worried here, because this is such a sturdy structure. It takes quite a number of rubbish moves to be worse. So yeah, bishop takes c4 is a weird choice. Yeah, better, yeah, quite, but I didn't play it well, yeah. So knight d4 was stronger. Yeah, I was actually more worried about this. So sorry. The engine just claims this is right. Yeah, that's definitely true. I did not consider this move, and now I have those ideas and also the regrouping. Yeah, that's extremely good actually. So bishop d4 was wrong. Knight e5. Yeah, still, I mean, yeah, d5 is good. Yeah, that's a very strong move. And again, d4 is also very strong, with the point of king g8. Yeah. Makes it complicated. Yeah, always difficult for me. b5. I mean, I'm still okay here, but I have to be very precise. Take. Yeah, h4 was the thing. Rook d1. Okay. Yeah, I didn't have much time left. So this is supposed to be okay. Yeah, I mean, if the engine gives 0, it's probably correct. Yeah, I have enough counterplay, yeah, with some checks like h4, and this is an idea, simply like perpetualing. Yeah, that's tough to play. Okay, h4 takes, and then knight d4. Here I'm already struggling. Yeah, now he found knight d2. And h5 is of course not good, but the b pawn is just the b pawn is just too strong. Yeah, not well played by me, but a very strong game here by my opponent. Yeah, thanks for watching the video. Bye bye.